Hi everyone. I know I've been away for a while, but I'm back now, and today is Thursday, the 6th of April 2017. See how it's 65% battery for the 6th age and the 5th age. See how it's 1026 for the 6th age. And we're going to talk about Marilyn Monroe today. See how she was she was the most popular, well, she was one of the most popular sex symbols of the 1950s. See the 1950s for the 5th age. And then, of course, she was born in 1926. She died in 1962, and her height was 1.66 meters. So all of those sixes for the 6th age. So, see how she's wearing red there, just like Jesus is supposed to wear a vesture of red at the end times. So here it says, the Nazi Marilyn Monroe. Goebbels had very nice eyes, but he was a devil. This goes back all the way back to Revelation 12 of the Bible, where the dragon, aka Satan, aka the devil, comes after the woman, because Marilyn Monroe represents the woman of Revelation 12, the woman on the planet, or the woman on the moon, if you like. So Marilyn Monroe represents just like Felicity Jones and Carrie Fisher. So this basically means that this Goebbels guy was forcing Marilyn to be a Nazi, even though obviously she didn't want to be. Like, you would think, oh, Marilyn Monroe meets the criteria of a typical Aryan, but in actual fact, she doesn't, because she was actually a brunette. I mean, even this thing that says nice eyes goes all the way back to this, the Illuminati Eye of Horus, right there. Like, I mean, see Viggo Mortensen right here. See how he plays King Aragorn in Lord of the Rings? See that V for the 5th age again? The 5th age is when the 5th angel, known as Satan, shows up. So you see how Aragorn is a king, and you see how Satan, this guy looking like a clown, is the king of the Illuminati. See the similarities there? There's the V that represents a 5, and there's the 5, see? So, remember, sometimes Marilyn had brunette hair, other times she had blonde hair. The exact same thing goes for Mia Wasikowska. See, she has brunette hair there. See, she has blonde hair there. It even goes back to Jill Valentine in Resident Evil. See, she has brunette hair there. See, she has blonde hair there. It's because Marilyn Monroe, Jill Valentine, and Mia Wasikowska, they all represent that Revelation 12 woman. They all represent the same person. Like, even this Dan Stevens guy, right? He plays the Beast in the new Beauty and the Beast film. He's also in that Legion program that is to do with X-Men. And that is why it actually goes back to this in Doctor Who, where the Ood are possessed by Satan and they say, "We are the Legion of the Beast." So, and even Hive in Agents of Shield, he refers to himself as Legion, or other characters do anyway. So, that being said, see how in Beauty and the Beast, he was literally like the rich Freemason, and in Downton Abbey, he plays Matthew Crawley, which is another rich Freemason. Even Sir Lancelot is another rich Freemason. So you see how he's always cast in those type of roles to show this Illuminati Freemason symbolism. Like, I mean, look, even if we go to the end of this, right? The pit is open and I am free. That was Satan's voice. Just like Uka Uka in Crash Bandicoot, the Satan character gets set free in this clip right here from Crash Bandicoot Warped. So, even though these are the same people and these aren't, they're still part of the same group, because these are all Avengers and these are all Power Rangers. so you, so even so even like basically the Power Rangers were separate entities from these people before they actually before the entities actually went into these people. So I mean, you even see that lightning bolt right there. It represents when Satan falls as lightning, going back to the Flash logo. And even going back to this, see the lightning bolts again? See how the X's are over their eyes, represented in the Illuminati Eye of Horus. See how this is the blue side for Jesus, Professor X, and this is the red side for Satan, Magneto. And then, basically, you see how aliens are basically rising up, and that is why, like, the green is at the top here. And that is why aliens are literally in the sky in UFOs, because they're up top. But anyway, you see how this red guy is up top right here, don't you? Just like the red guy's up top here, see? And we have to actually cast him down into his pit down there. Like, see, whatever this thing on his chest is, it looks like similar to the Tesseract from the Avengers. Well, the same sort of like cube or square-like shape, if you like. I mean, because even like, have you ever noticed how like diamonds look similar? Like diamonds and crystals sometimes look similar to cubes and squares. But anyway, I mean, see how the blues of the Christians are on the bottom at the moment because we're underneath the burdens of Egypt. So we have to get up top past these two evil guys. That's right. You may think that this Red Ranger is good, but he's actually evil because he's wearing red for Satan. Same with Iron Man. You may think he's good, but he's actually evil, and that's why he's wearing red for Satan. I mean, look, see Iron Man wearing red there, see the Red Ranger there. See the Green Ranger there? See the green on Vision there? So that being said, I mean, again, like Ray's even got one eye covered over here, leaving one eye exposed, which represents the Eye of Horus. I mean, it's even the same with Kylo Ren here. I mean, see the red of his lightsaber? See the red of the X, see? Because Magneto and Kylo Ren represent Satan. So, yeah. So, two sides next to each other. Yeah, two sides against each other. Two sides against each other. That's why it even says neighbours too. And then see how Falcon represents the eagle granted to the woman of Revelation 12 so that she can ascend into heaven. Because Scarlet Witch represents that Revelation 12 woman. That is why Falcon is directly above her, see? And then see how Captain America is the blue for Jesus and Iron Man is the red for Satan. Just like Prof X is the blue for Jesus, Magneto's the red for Satan, see? Ray and Luke, they are the blue for Jesus. Kylo Ren's the red for Satan. Marilyn died when she was the age of 36. So that represents the Sixth Age. Like, the Sixth Age is when we go and be with Jesus in heaven. So that is where she is now. I mean, see how this program that I watched last night was literally shown on Wednesday, the 5th of April, the 5 for the Fifth Age. These steps here could represent the steps to hell. And then see how this thing is kind of like a temple or a crypt or something of that nature, which is similar to a pyramid. See this? Do you see that diamond stroke crystal stroke cube stroke square behind Hive right here? See that? And then Hive possessed Ward's body, just like Satan possessed the Ood's bodies. Okay, the Ood were alive at this point, and Ward was dead at this point. But that doesn't make any difference because it's still showing the symbolism. That's why, like, Ward is coming back in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Like, it may have already happened in the US, but it hasn't happened in the UK yet. So basically, Ward coming back represents Satan being released from his pit. Like, just like Satan coming back. Look, this doesn't mean that the Beast in Beauty and the Beast represents Satan just because he looks a bit like a goat. If anything, he actually represents Jesus, the Beast in Beauty and the Beast does. Because when he turns back into his normal form, he has like long hair like Jesus. I mean, let me get this straight, right? There are good beasts, then there are bad beasts. Just like another example of a good beast is Beast in X-Men, who is blue for Jesus. Will this guy get past 36 years of age? We'll just have to wait and see, because Marilyn didn't, unfortunately.